Albanian Canadians are Canadian citizens of Albanian descent or Albanian people who hold Canadian citizenship. According to the 2011 census, there were 28,270 Canadians who claimed Albanian ancestry, an increase compared to the 22,395 in the 2006 census. History. The first Albanians who settled in Canada arrived in the early 20th century, due to internal uprisings that occurred in their country of origin. However, after World War II very few Albanians came to Canada, and most arrived from the former Yugoslavia, due to a communist regime in Albania, which prohibited foreign travel. Most Albanians who emigrated to Canada country after the war decided to settle in Montreal or Toronto. There were also some Albanian workers who resided in Calgary and Ontario. Despite this migration, by 1986, the number of Albanians was recorded at just under 1,500. However, in 1991, these figures nearly doubled. The number of Albanians in Canada peaked in the late 1990s as they fled economic and political crisis in both Albania and Yugoslavia. At the beginning of the 21st century, a new war prompted a second wave of immigration of Albanians in Canada. This armed conflict was a clash between Albanian and Serb military and police, which caused many Albanians to feel compelled to leave Kosovo as refugees, many of them emigrating to Canada. Thus, in 1999, the Government of Canada established a residency program to allow 7,000 refugee Kosovar Albanians. As with professionals from other countries, there has been a large influx of young Albanian professionals who immigrate to Canada for a better life. Demography. According to the 2006 census, there were 22,395 people of ethnic Albanian descent living in Canada, most of whom 11,385 resided in Toronto. Hamilton, Kitchener, London, Ottawa and Peterborough are areas on the outskirts of Toronto which also have Albanian communities. Most socio-cultural activities and festivals represent local communities and family groups. Albanians are very patriarchal and often live in extended family households. Albanian Canadians appreciate their ethnicity and the national history of the country of origin. Although their ancestors may have been gone from Albania for centuries, Albanians work on the business and social organizations and are often found in the food industry. Albanians do not come only from Albania and Kosovo, as they come at least also from others 5 different countries: Macedonia, Greece, Italy, Serbia and Montenegro. The Albanian Canadians belong to 5 religious groups: Christian and Muslim organizations. Over the years, Albanian Canadians have established many organizations in Canada to maintain the language, traditions and culture. These associations have also helped other immigrants adapt to Canadian life. Many of these partnerships are in Toronto, a major city of the Albanian population. In this city, the largest associations are the Albanian Muslim Society of Toronto and the Albanian Canadian Community Association of Toronto. There are also other notable organizations, such as the Albanian Canadian Organization of Ottawa, www.albcan.org, California. Notable Albanian Canadians: Ty Domi, a former hockey player of Albanian descent; Arlind Fahati, soccer player, born in Albania, emigrated to Canada at the age of 10; Elliot Moglica, poet, novelist, biographer, educator, academic, essayist, visual artist, critic, freelance journalist, interpreter, translator, human rights activist. Anna Golia, actress, appears on Degrassi, The Next Generation, Toronto resident of Albanian heritage. Ira Metani, author of Transforming Education, The Albanian Experience, Toronto resident of Albanian heritage.